Alright, hello everybody, and welcome back to another Jurassic World Dominion LEGO set review. And we get to do a real fun one today. 76947, the Quetzalcoatlus Plane Ambush. I don't think I've made it any, mystery that I think this is the best set of the Dominion wave. So, before we even get out the gate, this is just the Platinum tier set, but that's simply because, it deserves a Platinum medal. It's just at the top, and that's... Well, I guess we'll get into it as we explain. Some of this isn't perfect, but I do think that most of it makes it pretty amazing. Start with the character simply. We got Claire. Big shock there, you know. Ooh, Claire. Real exciting. There's that hair I mentioned is using half the female characters of the set. Boring. Then you got Owen. You know, Owen. Who cares? You got 100,000 Owens. And then there's this one, which is supposed to be Kayla Watts. I believe that's her name in the movie, right? Let me look on the box. Yeah, I had it right. And there's a little bit of a problem. Everything else, most of it seems fine. They got unprinted legs. They got a decently printed body, like a sort of fluffy coat. But the hair. If you've seen the movie, you know her hair is not this color. It's just the tips of her hair that are that color. So LEGO sees the tips of the hair being this color and decides that instead of either A, just making the hair the color of most of her hair, or B, just custom coloring this hair so that the tips are colored and the rest is the color of her actual hair, they decided to take the tip colors and make it all of the hair, which just makes her look horribly, horribly wrong. So yeah, if you were to replace this hair with a better made piece, it'd be perfect. Unfortunately, it has this caramel colored hair. It's just not very good. It's unfortunate she got screwed in that situation. But let's move on because we're dealing with the star of the show here. He's so huge that I can really barely get him into the frame without putting my hand all the way back. It's the Quetzalcoatlus. Do I even need to say that this thing is amazing? Look at the size of this beast. He's right on top of Kayla right here. It's just absolutely gigantic. And it's beautiful. He's just so huge, gigantic, and perfectly modeled. Almost, pretty much. It should be. I think it should be more of a yellowish color than orange, but that's minor nitpicks there. Got a nice blue on the crest, gray, the orange. What's that snap? Nice. And you got some nice coloring on the wings. A white picno fiber sort of colored body with some detailing. You can see a little. There's actually a few bumps. Back of the head here to represent the picno fibers, which is really neat, and you can see the design that helps aid in that situation. This thing is amazing, and I don't think it's any secret that this is a platinum tier, not dinosaur, but prehistoric creature, because it's not a dinosaur. What else do I need to say? This is a beautiful Quetzalcoatlus, and the build that comes with it is actually interesting, because it's a vehicle, but it's completely custom. It's a very micro-sized version of the flying boxcar that we get in the movie. But, it's LEGO, and they shrunk it down, they made it sort of fit into a little $40 set. You got the little stickers on the side for, the artwork. I've heard people complain, or at least mention the fact that the character on here is, had the yellow skin of typical LEGO figure models, but at the same time, all the characters in the Jurassic World wave have, human skin tones. But I think that's a pretty dumb complaint. It's supposed to be a cartoony image. Cartoony stylized image. Would you expect LEGO characters to do any different? It's kind of the whole point. It's not realistic. It's a cartoony thing. I don't know. I heard that and I was like, really? That's what we're going to complain about, guys? You can see the inside has not much to it. It's one seat and literally this and this little printed piece. It's got one seat. At the back, it opens up and you can put other characters in here. Probably actually supposed to go here. Let me just check the box because I'm not. Should go into the back. It looks like there's a little thing that's supposed to go with it, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't care. There's probably supposed to be some kind of small 5-piece, tiny, pointless thing that adds nothing to the set. So I'm not even gonna mention it if it isn't. If it's there and it severely hurts your feelings or upsets you because I didn't include it. Sorry, but I really don't care. It's so small, it barely matters. It probably fits right in here. But yeah, I just don't care enough to go look for it right now. This plane is cool. That thing would do nothing to raise or lower the score of the set. It's literally entirely pointless. So, I mean, the set is only two things. You're paying essentially $20 for this giant Quetzalcoatlus and $20 for this really cool looking small built, like a medium-sized plane above me. It's decent size, it's just not like a huge full-sized plane. I mean, there's not much to say about the set. It really does have a condensed, concise build with gets straight to the point with an amazing prehistoric creature to go with it. And that's why I think it's one of the best sets of the wave. It doesn't really fart around with a lot of extra tassels and dangly keys. It says, here's a plane, here's a Quetzalcoatlus, here are 3 characters, 2 of which you have like a million of, and 1 of which is totally screwed. Yeah, so you're going to focus specifically on this cool build and the prehistoric creature that comes with it. And are those worth $40? I'd say so. I'd say this was an excellent purchase, and that's why I rate it as a platinum tiered set. And I think everybody who's going to have any inclination to buy any Jurassic World Dominion set should buy this one first. Just make sure it's your priority. That's all there is to say. It's really simple, really quick, really concise, just like the set itself.